down. Jack at the train station doing what can only be described as the most awesome skateboard trick of all time. So Gareth, with his arrogant and swaggy nature, thinks, you know what, I can do that. So he goes up to Jack and says, mate, no more. It's my go now. And so he takes the skateboard off Jack. And then it all went wrong. Gareth saw the skateboard slowly trickling down the platform. Because he was on the floor with wounds bleeding heavily, he could not chase after the skateboard. It trickled slowly towards the track at speeds of 0.35 miles an hour. It got closer and closer until finally it landed on the track right in the middle of the track. And then suddenly Gareth looks up to the train board sign and sees that there are only 3.5 minutes till the next train drives through the station. Cries for help, help! But no one listens because no one cares. Everyone stands there pointing and laughing. Ha ha ha! The time ticks past. 2 minutes. He screams for help, help! But still they incessantly do not care. 1 minute. And then he sees the train coming down the platform. Closer and 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 closer. But then the train passed by and the skateboard was fine. So Gareth smiles as he sees the skateboard, but then hits the realization that he can't actually get the skateboard because it's on the track. So he thinks, what can I do? What can I do? Who can I go to? And then he suddenly thinks of that guy with the white beard and what's his name? The train guy. Oh, that's it, Norman. Storming Norman. So anyway, so Gareth thinks, yeah, I better go find him. So he strolls around the train station with a swagger and a smile. And anyway, and then he ends up finding Norman, and Gareth goes, excuse me sir, but we have a problem. And Norman, being the West Country man that he is, goes, alright, well, no, wait, what be the problem on my train track? Anyway, and then Gareth goes, there's a skateboard on my track. And Norman goes, you are? There's a skateboard on my track. There's a skateboard on my track. No! So Norman screams with fury. And he goes, what am I going to do? It's on my track. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So anyway, so Gareth goes, I don't know what are we going to do? So then Norman goes, well, let's just pop down and see what it's like. So they trudge down with a smile and a gleeful wave on their persons. And they end up on the track, and Norman takes a look and says, oh, that's obstructing me track. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do? I don't know what to do. It's on my track. So anyway, so then Norman comes up with a brilliant idea. Well, why don't you just step on the platform and pick up the skateboard and hope there's not a train coming and you get hit by a 142-mile-an-hour train and die? So anyway, so Gareth then decides to recite the Health and Safety Act of 1982, Section 4, 1A, where it clearly states that no person under the age of 18 can step on a train track without the permission of a government official. And Norman goes, all right, well, that'll be fair enough then. Right, so what are we going to do? I don't know what we're going to do. And then Gareth goes, well, why don't we just cancel the next train and then hop on the platform, pick up the skateboard, and it'll be fine. So Norman goes, all right, I better go ring on my mate. So anyway, so he rings on and it's all fine. And then Gareth slowly goes onto the track, cautious as he does it, picks up the skateboard and climbs off the track, holding the skateboard in his arms with a gleeful smile, thinking, isn't it just beautiful?